Welcome to Punky's Pro Wrestling. I'm here to talk about Dark Side of the Ring. Season 6 will begin March 25th, 2025. Okay. I have some ideas. A lot of people are on Reddit talking about ideas for topics because they haven't listed their topics yet. As soon as they do, I will make that video. But my ideas, the downfall of Crockett Promotions, Terry Garvin and the Ring Boy scandal, because he's kind of at the center of that. Vern Gagne, which someone else brought up, and I think it was a good idea. The plane crash in 1975 that injured Ric Flair, ended Johnny Valentine's career, and killed a couple of other wrestlers. Lex Luger, the missing link, Dewey Robertson, Johnny Weaver and Penny Banner, Raven and Bill Watts. Now, let me kind of go back and explain a little bit. Johnny Weaver and Penny Banner is quite a story. He beat the royal poo-poo out of her. If you watch Lipstick and Dynamite, Piss and Vinegar, which is the documentary about women's wrestling back in that time period, she talks about it. And she talks about the doctor telling her after one of the beatings that if she hadn't been in the physical condition she was in, he'd have killed her. Because she was an athlete herself, she survived what could have been fatal injuries. That's right in that documentary. So they had a tumultuous 35-year marriage. I think that would be an interesting cover, especially seeing how he was this big hero with Dusty Rhodes and the Weaver Lock and all of that, and nobody knew. Excuse me. The downfall of Crockett Promotions, obviously sort of showing its rise and then its fall, and how it ended up WCW and in the hands of Ted Turner, aka Billionaire Ted. Terry Garvin was the executive and former wrestler who was kind of at the center of the Ring Boy scandal. You know, you hear about Pat Patterson, but the real center of that was Terry Garvin. No relation to the other Garvins. That just happened to be his name. Vern Gagne, obviously, you know, he started the AWA and all of that, but also what happened at the end of his life. Basically, having Alzheimer's and accidentally killing another elderly person that lived in the same nursing home that he did. He was never charged or put on trial because you didn't know if it was 1994 or 1954, so they couldn't charge him. The plane crash. Obviously, we all know Ric Flair's back was broken in like 4 places. Johnny Valentine was put in a wheelchair. 1 or 2 other wrestlers were killed, and there was controversy about the pilot. And I think it would be an interesting show to do. Lex Luger, that's another one of those, like Buff Bagwell, that's a downfall and a rise again. In Luger's case, thanks to Sting and helping him find Christ. You know, so I think it would be a good one to show that sort of rise, fall, and rise again. The missing link, Dewey Robertson. He has passed away, but we do have his book to look at, which I'm still going to order. I just haven't done it yet. And like I said, Johnny Weaver and Penny Banner. Raven. Obviously, Raven has gone through a lot with addiction and stuff. So it would be a good one to do. And Bill Watts. Bill Watts, not only the rise of his promotion, but he has also has a book out, Cowboy and the Cross. So, about his life and his becoming a Christian and stuff. And he was a guy that was one of the first to feature African American stars like Sylvester Ritter, aka the Junkyard Dog. So I think that that's another reason to feature him. If you have any, let me know in the comments. I know that gets the comments going. And I can't wait to see what their list actually is going to be for this year. And as soon as I do, it will be right here on the channel. Bye, guys. God bless you. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And please subscribe to the other two channels as well. Links in the description as always. And I'll see you hopefully soon. And I'm sorry I never got to watch the Survivor Series. Had too much going on. Thank you for understanding. Bye, guys.